Hello, welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars with me, Lone Gamer. And yeah, we've just had a greenhouse mission pop up for another 600 million and 30 fuel, so we've allocated a rocket to that. Let me just update you with a few small things. So we had the power issues at the end of the last episode, mostly fixed that. But I'm getting loads of dust devils. I've just put another drone hub up here, got these all working, and put a little bit more power cables around, a few more charge points, but again, a lot of this stuff keeps getting knocked out. Once we get the atmosphere up, these dust devils will eventually stop. What does it say here? It's quite high, isn't it? 50% we need for the dust storms to end. So we've got a long way to go. So what I've done also is I've plugged in these carbonate processors and the lake crafting, some big ones there, which we need to get done once we get some of these cheaper ones done first. This is about to get built, although we're having a dust storm as we speak over there. A couple other things. This thing has run out of resources. Metal extractor. There is no resource. It's gone. So we can get rid of that. I probably will keep the power because we've got a drone hub here. I'll need to connect. That's removed, and this extractor has
Sector
gone
scan.
as
Research
well.
complete.
And that power's self-sufficient, so that can all go. Topology. Oh, okay, that's just on the. We've got a scan because that power is going. Oh, all right. Metals deposit, water deposit. Oh, another water deposit. And 2 research sites. Okay, I'm on a dome down here then. Oh, 3 research sites. Wow. Okay, nice. Split power grids, that's fine. Let's just fix this up. Just going to connect those up. Don't really need it, and it's not connected to any. I could connect it up to here with the grid, I guess. Might as well. But I'm powering nothing, but we're going to probably build stuff out here, so that's why I'm going to keep it. Okay, that's fine. Couple other things. We can take down this Spire now because we can put the research one in and boost this. So we're doing research. It keeps hovering sort of between 500-600 and back up to 2,000. So I'm going to knock that down. Got 6 people working in there, which is actually filling up quite a lot of jobs. Don't really need to save the water at the moment. He says going to -1. Although I think the output can match. We've got a fair bit in storage. That's nearly full, and that's nearly full. This will get used. Okay, so let me just pause that a sec. We've got the Spire that we researched for the network node. This increases the overall research output of the dome. Maintenance 3, 9 people working. 3 per shift. This dome is actually covering 2 research bonuses, so let's research is back up to 2.2, going up and down like a yo-yo based on the time, but we'll get even more. And I don't know whether I'll do a night shift with that. We're not really doing night shifts on the research, so I probably won't. So we get that built. I've connected all the 4 domes up with the tunnels. We had that one anyway. Done one to the right here and another one at the top, so that it's easier for people to move around. We're trying to get people over here to do some crops. It's going to be a working dome, not really a farming dome. I might need a complete farming dome. We could turn one of these into pure farming. Whether gonna need people though. Okay, we've got some leaks. Got some leaks up here because we've got this dust storm. These dust storms have been kicking my ass the last episode or 2. You tend to come in. I mean, they're constantly always appearing, but it seems to be certain periods where get them more. Let's have a look. The energy fusion reactor, still struggling to fill that. We need more people. Let's just have a look. We're still pretty low on the 14. It's coming up. I guess I could do another TV studio, which might help, but I mean, we've got a lot of people working in there. And the other one made about 3 billion for me. So the lifetime production total isn't correct because I had it in this dome and I knocked it down and moved it, so so this is going to be 40 concrete, 40 metal, quite a lot of metal, and 20 electronic components. That's a lot. These water resources are still lasting pretty well. We've got loads of others. It's 8.5. This one up here is 8.5. And that one's 8. So we're good for water for some time yet. I turned on the... Where does that go? I kind of need another scrubber out here, really. Expands. Let's put it there. We might build out. We're going to put these factories out here. You see, there's my plan. These carbonate processes. We're going to come out here somewhere once we can build them. Right, we've got a rocket doing this mission. We haven't really got much else. There's this one for 7 officers, which I don't really fancy. That one's so expensive. It's rubbish. This one's... yeah, we can do that one. Get some more water. Once we've researched the lakes, I don't know where to put some lakes. I quite like one near the dome, so we'll probably put something down here, or maybe even in this gap, but I might need more landing pads. We've got the cedars, of course, set to grass now, as well as lichen. Lichen's going to improve the soil quality. And this one does increase the soil quality, 10%. Seeds required 0.1. I am thinking of bringing in, I mean, I don't know, I'm thinking of bringing in a drop pod of some seeds because, I mean, this is doing anything. Most of them are empty. This has got a few. And like I said before in the last video, I mean, we've got this one doing potentially 3 seeds per shift. The only problem is it takes people, and we haven't got a lot of people, and I haven't got anything automated that does seeds. No. But we're kind of okay for money, so it's not really it's not very good value. As we checked before, I can only bring in 10 seeds on a drop pod, but we've got nothing there. It might just bide us over. Let's do one. What the heck? We're kind of rich, so bring in a bunch of seeds. That's as much as we can do. And I could bring in maybe some more drones. Would be useful. Don't really need the materials. I could bring in a dozer. I haven't researched it yet. We'll bring a few more drones. For now, making a fair bit of money through this TV station, which is a godsend. If you don't have the mods for this, the only real way that you can make the money, and you can make it because I've got it in the research. I haven't actually researched. There's one of these which is for $1 billion, is it? I've forgotten. There's this one here which is 500 million. No, that's $1 billion, that one. That brings in 1 billion funding, and then there's another one I've got somewhere. That will do 500. So if you don't have the TV station, if you get those early on, they're repeatable, those missions, so that you can research them for money. But of course, if you're researching those to get money, you're not researching other stuff. So biogene engineering, farms increase comfort of residences in Dome. I think I quite like that. Medical Center Spire. What's this one? I was wondering if unlock new crops in farms and hydroponic farms provide better food yields. That'd be good. And domeless farming. At the cost of seeds, though. We need seeds, so I don't want to do that one. That's the Sanitorium Spire. That's 2 billion in funding. It's repeatable. That's another tech. Some of these, I need to go back to doing some of these social ones. The Hall of Fame lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws. Yeah, toss up, I think, really between that and maybe this biome. Let's do that one because we have got a couple of farms and I've got the seeds. We shall see.
Research complete.
So I've just got a couple of texts here I'm sorting out. So we've got regenerator research done, which is good. Got another slot. So we've got leaks, that's this one. More power. I was wondering when to turn this back on now. I do. I'm sure I read. Yeah, the moment we powered up the crystals, the dust devils in the area stopped and it revealed the sector. But it doesn't stop them. Reducing them, but it stops them for when it does the scan anyway. But they do seem to appear with them all going. I kind of probably misunderstood that there. Let's get these back on. Let's see what our power situation is with everything going. Storage base is full. Oh. Oh, it needs some it's a drone hub. Alright, I probably need another one then. That's gonna go. What? Various rover types. Don't tell me there's a maximum. Is the drone hub gone? Oh, no, it is. It was never 4 along before. Okay, so I want it to be inside. I'll do right next to the power there. Just 1 second, I need a pause to make a very quick text, so just bear with me a sec. I'll keep the game running. We'll see if we can get this built. I don't know. These guys should build, as in there. They can get the resources from there, so we'll leave them to do that. Right, so that's. Didn't really want to stop the video, just a couple of texts. Right, so yeah, we got this. Are they actually delivering anything to that yet? Oh yeah, yeah. It's just going to take a bit of time because I could put a platform there. Right, what we're doing? We need to decommission. Not that one. Right, so we can flat the land. Just pause the game so I can catch up with what I'm doing. I tend to like to flatten the land after we've taking out extractors just so we're ready to build on it again if needs be. Okay, that one we took out, didn't we? There was another one over here that's gone. We took out that one. I've already taken it out. What have we got here? 190s left on that. 381. These are more recent ones, so they're still going. Okay, building's not working. 2 scrubbers are not working. Okay, that's that one is, that one is, that one is, that one is. Is it? This one is one of them because we just built it and it needs power. And it's probably need to do that for now. The most beautiful thing, I imagine it's probably one of these. That one's going, that one's going. Knocked out again. It's got a lot of energy, it's got a bit more. Go repair that dude. One farm, one scrubber. I didn't expand. It's working though, isn't it? That one's working. That's this one. It needs maintenance. Okay, well we've got a thing here. I don't know why, but I'm having, well, this one hasn't got it ticked, but I had electronics ticked all the way top right here. I want to check, and the shuttles weren't flying it in. They're still not. It's ticked, and it should be placing 10 electrons. And I've got loads of electrons. I've got 200, and the same thing here. Set to 10, and it's got no electronics. Tourism. 13 million. Overstaying tourists, right. We could just send this back to Earth because we're going to bring this one in. Departing tourist 1. Shouldn't be 2. Okay, I'm going to load up metals on this. We'll send this back to Earth because the one that's already at Earth, we're going to bring in another 22 people soon. That's the plan. Okay. While that loads its metals, I'm sure it has room for a lot more. Shows their rating. Oh, enjoyed quite. I'll take 3.5 stars. Nearly 4. Alcoholic, composed and oh, well, at least we had some bars for them then. Alcoholic. Oh, don't make me laugh, game. Don't make me laugh. So yeah, I'd like to do a farming dome, but without a lot more people. Have we even got anybody working at this one yet? No. Not enough workers. I know. I've got a tunnel for you. I've got food. They don't need a house. I'm pretty sure they don't need a house to work there. And if I do houses, I want to do some of these new ones, but I still haven't got them unlocked. smart homes, the retirement homes, this modular apartments. I could probably queue one of those up. Where's the? That's the smart home. Is the modular homes. Hanging gardens. Sounds nice, doesn't it? So I wanted to do this one. Well, get more crops. Oh, it's the smart homes. That's this one. Okay, let's put that in. It's part of the mods. So it appears in the ads column. Okay, where we got these leaks now? Couple here. Okay, I'm going to put a platform in here because we're going to need it at some point. I'm just going to bring in metals at the moment though. And let's put it up to 5. So they can repair that. Oh, what's that? An asteroid providing metal. Oh, I've got this stuff, haven't I? Where are we going to put this? I don't want to chuck up too much dust everywhere, really. Throws dust. In the inner one, really. Are we making any drone prefabs? These guys are flipping slow or what? 2 shifts. I can't make any. Scheduled drone prefabs, 5. 4. I don't think I needed to. Hold on, let's put it back up to 5 then. Oh, it is. Oh, I never noticed that. No wonder they weren't doing anything. I had to give them the order for them first. Okay, let's up it to 10 then. Okay, good. Right, what else? This stuff here probably could do with the scrubber. It's looking pretty measly. That one goes to there, so somewhere about here would be good. We've got one here covering that. Okay, why does it still say there's a leak up here? Let's see it. Got the ones there, that's being fixed. An old message, I think. Right, well, metal's coming in. These guys are starting to do a few jobs. Okay, so let's go back and I need to think about setting up more metal because that is literally about to die. And this one's not far off. So we've got metal deposits here. We're using both of those, and I think that is it. We've got the deep scan stuff. So I'm going to get, I mean, we've got 1.7 at the moment, but we're using 24 in consumption, and nearly everything we build uses it. And there's not an awful lot left in these. 229. 372. So I'll also have to do this one, the deep scanning, so that we can scan for deep deposits. So got no room at the moment, but we'll put that in. This could, because there's no house. Let me put some houses here. Oops, wrong thing. While we're there, actually, check 16 still. Let's put in. I think one of these. Just in case anybody wants to move to the new dome. Yeah, I mean, we're still... I haven't killed anybody yet. I'm quite amazed I've got to 103 days. We've had people die, but I think we've only had 2 people die and they were old age. We've got 9 children, 7 youths, 34 adults, 55 middle-aged. We've now got 12 seniors, so we do need to start thinking about making a dome for the Sanitorium people. The crazies, no, don't be silly. People like me that are just getting on in life. So I'm thinking this dome. I mean, this one's comfort, so we could. It's a big dome, that one, though. Another project. This SETI one's for money, isn't it? 50, 30, 50, 4 souls. 1.2. Have I got a rocket ready? No, we're going to send that one back to Earth, aren't we? So I think I'll hold off. Right, the metals are loaded. It's departing tourists. Well, let's send that off to Earth. We'll bring the one that's up there back. This one is importing greenhouse gases, and this one's doing the ice asteroids. Fly 'em up, baby. It's going to chuck a bit of dust all over these domes, aren't they? They're a little bit too close to the landing pads. So, yeah, I think I'll use this dome for the Sanitorium. I'm not sure I want to build it though, really. We've got the polymers. Just about a quarter of my polymer. Some more money. It's not really a problem. I'll have to do all the water electrics. We haven't got this. There's the Spire, isn't there? For is it this one? Yeah. Treats colonists to remove flaws. So I mean, I could do a separate dome for elderly people. And a separate dome for the Sanitorium, which is potentially treating people. I'm not sure quite how it works in the game, but it will remove their flaws and then off they go, kind of thing. But I love these little quotes though. This one's Ronald Reagan. There are no constraints on the human mind, nor walls around the human spirit, no barriers to our progress except those we ourselves erect. Very true. Or I could combine it, you know, if it's quite a big dome, it could be sort of half. I need to focus on getting this research up. Did this spy get built? Did. Right, so yeah, we're going to do 2 shifts. I'm not going to do the evening shift. Uses quite a bit of power, 20 power. It should. This increases the overall research output of the dome, so it's just we're short of people really still. So I might remove one of these and turn it into flats. Get more people in here to research. Service bots. We're going to need medicals, and I quite like these smaller security posts. 1 person per shift, because the big ones are 3 people per shift. Uses a lot more, but I'm holding off on the casino at the moment because, again, jobs really. We did. Oh, I could do service bots in the art store. Oh, nice. Let's do that then. I'll do that wherever I can to free up. Buy some paintings. Do like that. Art, photographs, paintings and crafts. You know, graphically this game has a certain look. It's not the best graphical game, but also does have some nice real simple touches. You know, you get to know what buildings. They walk fast on the walking treadmills. Still nobody working there yet. We've got a resident here. Looks a bit young though. The child. Why are you moving out of the education? We've got everything for children in this dome. Why would you go and live over here? Why? And why aren't you using the tunnel I've built? They're just legging it across. Child is free running. I've got there's this. Use, oh my god. What was the point of me building this lovely tunnel if you're not going to use it? The children are... You're going to leave? Great. Wow. Yeah, okay. They're just having a jog around. It says they're living in this. Yeah, they're living in here, and then they realise, oh yeah, but all the school stuff's over here, so now I've got to come back. What are you doing? Okay, that's good. I don't think... Yeah, I can do service bots anywhere else. School's got plenty of room. Nursery's got plenty of room. So that's just not happening at the moment. We'll have to wait for another rocket load of people. I think what are we at for this video? 39 minutes so far, so I did put one of these shuttles for just people. This one at the top here is just doing transporting people around. The others are all set to do both. And I wondered if this was...
Research complete.
Sustainable architecture. That's the in-dome buildings require less maintenance is done. Good. Yeah, it's this thing here. Can connect 6 domes. Is it just so you can put the tunnels in it? Your colonists can use the hubs for emigration service work and join the training buildings. Really sure what that does. I was thinking of putting it somewhere near these domes and platforms, but it's not in a particularly great location where it is. I'm gonna give that the go ahead. I'm gonna do it. So I need to plan electrics now. I'll probably be best to do 2 spares just so that it's not. I'll connect it there and to that building. So that will have power. I can bring the water in off, so let's do a Moxie. Just check. Cycles. Only 1 collector per day. I could really build these, really. Should build those, shouldn't I? There's 1 per dome, so I don't know. Oh, it goes inside the dome. Annoyingly it'd be a good place to put them here though, wouldn't it? I suppose. Right. We put 1 there. One up there. Right, Moxie. Large tank. So I'm going to put it up here. I think the domes. I can't remember now. No, they're not off the doors, they're off these things, and it's 2 to the left, 2 to the right. So here and down here, okay, it's a bit awkward. So I can do there. I think I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do this side. It's going to be a bit crowded. Let's do a large oxygen tank for it. Why not? Another 200 million. Got through those cheap things pretty quick, so we're already doing the carbonate processes. That's excellent. Okay, well I might leave this episode here. We're still faffing around with this dome. Really haven't got anything going over there yet. We've got enough people. Going to get this built. I need to think about some pipes off this spur. That's, I think it's going to have to come. That might do it. This dome, I can't, so I can call it. Let's call this the Sanitorium. Well, let's just call it Sanitorium for the moment. I haven't decided whether to mix it with the, because you kind of think, oh, you know, the old people have the Sanitorium, but it's not like that. I mean, it's just removing the traits, so people of all ages have these bad traits. I shouldn't have too many bad traits because we've got it filtered. I could be getting more people coming down a little bit more quickly if I was taking the bad traits. And I suppose later on, once we've got all these sanatoriums set up, it won't matter so much, because if they've got a few bad traits, you know, how many tourists are on this lot? 3, that's a bit high. I'd rather have people that are going to stay, no officers, no geologists. So can't build the Spire yet, so I'm probably going to get this turned off, but we'll get it built. Right, let me check my vehicles quickly. Forget the deep scanning. I was going to do the deep scanning thing, wasn't I? Because then we can get more research that way as well. Deep metal extraction, deep water extraction, but we need to find the stuff first, so let's do that one. And I'll probably put it above this. Yep, this will be atmosphere. We need to get that up to 50%. We're nearly at 40% on the temperature, 15% on water. We're doing a mission for gases, and that does water. We'll get up to 20%, and that will put it up to, I think I'm only getting 2 on the atmosphere on this. Greenhouses, does it say? Yeah, 2%, so that will take it to 6%. We need these factories going.
Funding received.
600 million, that's for the metals we loaded up. Nice. I think I'll probably wait till I get to about 6 billion and then I'll buy another rocket, because I want certainly to keep drop pods, and we're going to need the bulldozers and some of the other vehicles brought in. This building, once it gets going, you kind of want to turn it on and off as you need it, because sometimes you don't need it always. So we did bring in that food. It costs about 300 million to do that. It should get them going again for a bit. Did this one actually get any seeds? No, it's not had any yet. Too far out. Did this get built? It did. Okay, they'll sit around doing nothing for a little while, but they can maintain, once we get all this going up, we've got some good coverage here. That does all these bottom 3 domes. We might need something up here. Level with this one. Okay, these are being built. Okay, so I think we'll leave this video here and we'll carry on the end of this one. So a 5th dome gets built. It should get the power via the dome once it's built. So they're connected up okay. And get some lovely green floors. Speed that up a bit. Vadum, 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 vadum. Ah, the old Flat Earth Society. Got another dome going. Celebrations. My own fireworks.
Milestone achieved.
Oh, that's a mega dome for 2,500 research. Oh, that's great. That's boosted. Oh, that's nice. It's quite a big one. We're doing 20,000, so it's probably a little big, but this one's a big dome as well. Nice. Flat Mars. The head of the new, now quite grown in numbers, Flat Mars Society. Oh, I've already had a message about this. I was like, don't talk nonsense. I'm sure people are sensible enough about this. Has come up with a plan that will, quote, bring down the veil of lies that the Martian government is feeding its colonists, will enlighten anyone who's willing to see past it. Their plan involves some home-built craft that will take as many as 10 people high enough into the atmosphere to disprove that Mars is round once and you've just come from Earth. I mean, didn't you look out your window when we arrived? I mean, surely nobody thinks Mars is flat. A bit crazy, this storyline. Needless to say, the craft looks incredibly dangerous. Going to want me to send people, and I think we are going to lose them, but it will reduce having the slimmest chance of success. This has gone on long enough. Ban the flat. Martian volcanoes lose morale. Let them do it. Cassiopeia planet has done enough harm. They may board the craft alone. What's the difference between these bottom 2? Thing is, I can't really spare 10 people, can I? Cassiopeia planet has done enough harm. They may build the craft alone. Is it just the flat Earth? Does it go then on the bottom one? Where I'll do the bottom one. I think we're going to lose some people here. The improvised craft lifts off with the Flat Mars Society leader on board, rapidly loses speed, and then quite unexpectedly comes down crashing. Cassiopeia planet did not survive. Think what you will, but in the end you can't really cherry pick your physics. Did that just kill the one guy? Why have we got fireworks now? Yeah, not sure what those fireworks were for. Well, we didn't really lose a whole bunch of people then. We lost one. So this is insufficient water and oxygen. Okay, it's just not connected up. I thought I had covered that, but not. There we go. Right, we'll wait for that message to clear. I will probably pause that building until we can do some more for it. It's a lovely building to have a sanatorium. And we certainly mix and match so we've got more domes. I mean, my idea is to sort of have different domes for the different needs, but there's enough space in here to have hotel, bit of tourists, you know, some old people, and the sanatorium, of course. You can do it any way you like in this game, as long as people use the facilities. I don't know how we would connect this up pathwise. It would have to come by shuttle. Okay, we've got drone hubs surrounding it. So yeah, I'm going to turn it off for a sec because it's just sucking up water and oxygen with nothing in it at the moment. Okay, hope you enjoyed this episode. We will carry on building in the next, doing more stuff. Really enjoying it. We're going to start to see, hopefully, whether we'll get it. Hopefully we'll do it in the next video. Get these carbonate processes going. It's a quarter researched, and then we've got the lake crafting coming, deep scanning, bioengineering, and some new modular apartments that are on the way. Oh yes, bodies of dead colonists are converted to food. We've got that one to do as well. Lots to do. Right, thanks very much for watching this episode. Don't forget, leave a like, make a comment if you wish, and click the notification bell if you want to know when the videos come out. And I'll see you soon. Have a good day.